Hey guys, here's my Flash Season 4 overview, so let's get started. Before I get into this video, the video I made yesterday somehow lost its audio, if you're wondering, but anyways, first off, spoiler alert, because, yeah, anyway, this is the Flash Season 4 spoiler alerts. But, so, after Season 3, which was just, it was terrible, basically. I'm not going to make an overview about that, it was just so bad. Anyway, Season 4 just it had to be better. It couldn't be like Arrow Season 4, which I'm just not going to say about it. Anyway, after Season 4, I mean, the stupidest thing was Killer Frost killing Black Flash, which is just, that's not possible. Anyway, I'm not hating on Killer Frost. Killer Frost was the good part of Season 3. I loved Caitlyn's character, and her powers were really cool. Frost Evolution arc was really cool, and then Season 4 came, and she's just not good anymore. It's really confusing how they have each other's memories, but anyway. We're now going to talk about Scarlet Speedster himself, Barry Allen. The season was just so much better than last year, and one of the ways was because of Barry. He's not brooding, back to, happy, joyful Barry. Barry is a great hero now, and the only fault is that he's just a little too goofy in the beginning, but they fixed that by, episode 7. And remember the Iris? She was like the Felicity last year, but she's pretty cool now. I mean, she makes sacrifices for the team, and she takes charge, and she's really cool. Cisco is really good also. Cisco's good, and Barry's good. Joe, Cecile, I mean, they're small, but yeah, they're really cool. Anyway, they also introduced Elongated Man, Ralph Dibny. He's really cool. His actor is really good, but he's also a little annoying. The jokes are a bit heavy-handed at times. But it's cool that Barry has someone to teach and be a mentor to. Anyway, let's talk about the Thinker now. He's like the main villain, and after three seasons in a row with Speedster's villains, I think the Thinker was a good idea, because Savitar was, he was not good at all. But anyway, the Thinker was a really good idea, and was he good? Yeah, I would say he was really good. His plan was good. The Lightman was a really interesting thing, and his motivation for doing that was really good. You see that over the course of a few episodes with his wife and their flashbacks. His powers are pretty cool, though he gets a little too OP at the end, but they do this weird thing in the middle where he switches his body pretty much every week and then 4 people at once, and the actors are not that good to fill his shoes. I just want to talk about the premiere first, which after that, because it was good, but I just really don't know why they pulled a Flashpoint and they brought Barry back halfway through the episode. I mean, they didn't learn after last year, but I mean, they fixed them, but I won't harp on that for too long. Barry's suit this year, really good also. Gold piping, letter red. It reflects the happy tone of this season, which was, happy, joyful, back to light. Anyway, Barry also goes to, Barry, not the Flash, but goes to jail for a little bit after the Thinker frames him in part of his master plan, which is also pretty cool. He was in there for just the right amount of time, but the stuff that happened outside was it wasn't the Flash anymore, it was just Team Flash. But I want to talk about episode 18 now, which was my favorite episode of this. It's called Lose Yourself. In this, we have a few heart-to-heart moments, emotional moments, and then we get 20 minutes straight up of the Thinker versus Team Flash. So it's pretty cool. But sadly, at the end, Ralph dies, which was a sigh of relief for some people, not for me. I actually liked Ralph, but the Thinker goes inside his body and then gets his body back. From there, we will move on to the season finale of Season 4, which is called We Are the Flash. I like pretty much everything in this episode except for the title, which is the stupidest line of the show, I think, because We Are the Flash. It's just not true. Anyway, Team Flash and the mechanic, the Thinker's wife, try to stop the Enlightenment while Cecile gives birth, and she slowly is using her powers. Meanwhile, Flash goes inside the Thinker's mind and saves Ralph. Ralph gets his body back, and then you think the Thinker is dead, but he comes back, and he's already uploaded his consciousness into the chair. I don't know, it's pretty weird. And he continues the Enlightenment, but Marlize destroys him, and Flash runs up to the satellite, and Marlize predicts that there's a huge probability that he will die from punching that satellite. You think he's running up, and then it stops for some reason. I thought my TV was broken, but I was wrong. Anyway, it reverses back, and Then you see that it goes back and forward, and Flash is running, but then you see a mix of red and purple lightning running behind him. And it turns out it is another speedster, and they punch the satellite along with Barry, and the satellite goes down. Meanwhile, afterwards, at Joe's house, they're having a party, and somebody knocks on the door, and this girl comes through, and you think, oh, who's that? Why? Nope, nobody thought who's that. Everybody knows it is in fact Nora Allen. She tells the team that she is Barry and Iris' daughter, and then season 4 ends right there. Season 4 was an okay season. It was definitely better than season 4, but they tried a lot of new things, and they're experimental, and that was good. Anyway, comment, like, and subscribe, please. And next I will be doing Once Upon a Time Season 7 and 6 overview, and later Legends Season 3, Supergirl Season 3, and individual episode reviews for Legends, Flash, and Supergirl, not Arrow, because I just don't do Arrow. I will also be doing MCU movie reviews and maybe some Disney reviews. I will also be reviewing all the Harry Potter movies way later. And in the meantime, please ask for videos you will like, and I might just do them.